Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to discuss you about the how to operate the stepper motor uh, with the help of Arduino UNO. So I got this stepper motor. This is the type of M21 NRXA UDS-NS. This is actually a specific model of a stepper motor manufactured by Applied Motion Products. It is the part of M21 NR series motor NIMA 21. Okay, now the basic data sheet says it can be operate up to 35 volt DC, and the current is 2.8 ampere, 55 watt, and the RPM is 1500 RPM, 1500 RPM. And this motor is actually special type because it has the encoder built in here it has the encoder, optical encoder, 2 channel output. This is a wire for the encoder, 4 wire, 2 for the supply, 2 for the channel A and channel B. We will discuss these things later. So today I will configure this stepper motor with its driver, and then driver to the Arduino to run the stepper motor on different speed or different RPM will depend on different stepping angle. Okay, so for the driver, I got the driver like this. This is the driver. This is from the Lucheron. The model is LCDA257S step micro stepping driver. This is actually micro stepping. And let me explain about this table, the pulse revolutions table. It got 4 switches to set the different pulse per revolutions, switch 1, 2, 3 and 4. You can see these switches here. It has switch from 1 to 9. The 4 first switches will be used to configure the steps per revolutions according to this table. Assume that if you set all these switches on position, it will be on the default. If you switch off switch 1 and keeps remain switch 2, 3, 4 on, then the revolutions pulse revolutions will be set as 800. In the same way, if you make let's say if you want to run this stepper motor in 6400 pulse per revolutions, then you have to switch on switch 1 and 2, and 3 should be off, and then 4 should be on. So according to this table, you have to set these switches to run the stepper motor on different pulse per revolutions. Now the second is that switch number 5 is for the motor directions. Okay, switch 5 is for the motor direction. If it is off, the motor should run counterclockwise. If this switch is on, then the motor should run clockwise. The switch 6 is for auto tuning. If it is off, then auto tuning will be enabled. If it is uh, if it is off, then auto tuning will be yes. If it is on, then no. The switch 7 is for run mode. If it is off, then it means that it is running as a closed loop, and if it is on, then it means that motor is running on open loop. Switch number 8 is for the pulse mode. If it is all off, then pulse per direction, and if it is on, then you can set it as a clockwise or anti-clockwise. Then switch 9, pulse edges, either rising edge or falling edge. Operating voltage of this stepper driver is plus 20 volt to plus 50 volt it can take. Okay, now come to this side. This side have a different port also for the different signals and supply. You can see that this is signal, pulse positive, pulse negative, direction positive, direction negative, and enable positive, enable negative, alarm positive, alarm negative. Then this encoder, as I told, that if you have a feedback from the stepper motor, you can use the encoder output of the motor to the input of the your driver. So this is for the encoder. EB positive, EB negative means that the channel 1 signal, uh, the channel B signal will be here, channel A signal will be here, and EB negative, EA negative, both will be, should be common. Then you have to give VCC and ground. Now this is the important, this is the motor connections: A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative. Because this motor have a two winding A and winding B, so normally the motor wire has a specific number or color code to distinguish between the winding A and winding B. But if you don't know and not sure, then you can, I tell you how to check the which two pair of wire represent the one winding and the other vice versa. And this is the VCC and ground for the supply of this driver. I think, and I all the things I have set you, cleared you. Now here you have a two LED button, one for the power supply, the green one, and the red one is for the fault. Okay, I have done little wiring. Let me explain you. This one, this was my pulse direction, pulse positive signal, which will be connected to the Arduino input. I will show you Arduino, my Arduino. And the second is the second one is the negative of this one. Okay, pulse positive, pulse negative. Okay, and the third one is the two common of the all the things. This one, this one, this one, sorry, this one is the pulse positive, and this one for the direction, either you want to move the motor clockwise or anti-clockwise. And this one is the this common pulse negative, direction negative, and then enable negative, this one for the that one. This is default enabled, so I don't need to give any supply on the enable positive. Some driver have a default 0 or default disabled, so you have to give 5 volt to enable the stepper driver. Okay, and this is the motor supply. This supply, the yellow and brown wire is the coil 1, so I have set is the A positive, A negative. It doesn't mean you have to set which one here, you can swap this one to each other, no issue. And this two wire is the gray and white is the supply of a coil 2, B positive and B negative. One thing is that, as I told, if you don't know which one is the coil 1 and coil 2, then you have to take the resistance between two wire. If it is showing open, this means that this two wire is from the two different coils. Okay, if it is showing some values like 1500, 2000 or 510, like any resistance value, then it's represent that this is from the same coil of wire, and this is definitely supply to the this stepper driver. Okay, now third thing is my Arduino. This is the my Arduino device, Arduino UNO, which I recently got from the online shop. This is a new version. I really like this one because that this only not have the female header, but it has also holes, means that if you want to solder the male connector, you can solder it here. Or if you don't want to solder, but you can, if you want to check the voltages, so you don't need to take out the pin from the female header, you can directly put your multimeter probe in the holes to check the voltages with respect to any another things. Okay, so let's connect this all the things together and try to run on the different speed stepper motor. Okay, now I have set the all the connection. Let me show you. This is the pulse positive, the orange one. I have connected to pin number 3 of my Arduino. Okay, pin number 3 of Arduino, and the yellow one is actually the directions. I have connected on the pin number 4, and the green wire is the common all these pulse and directions I have connected to the ground of the Arduino. So now let me download the program to the Arduino from my laptop. I have connected my Arduino to my laptop. Now program is being downloaded. You can see the LED light is flashing. Now program is download. Now let's check what pin configuration I have set here. You can see my switch number 1 2 3 is off and switch number 4 is on. Okay, then according to this the combination will be this one: 515200 revolutions pulse pins. Pin number 1 2 3 is off and pin number 4 is on. Okay, now the stepper motor will run at 51200 revolutions, steps per revolutions, or pulses per revolutions. Okay, now let me power on my supply of this driver so that it will give the command to the stepper motor. Now I have supplied. Now you see my motor is running, and it has very good torque. It is difficult to stop it. Now I disconnect it and change this switches. Let's say I set first one is off and remaining 2 is on. Okay, you see first one is on and the remaining 2, first one is off and remaining 3 is on. Now it's set according to 800 pulses per revolution. Now again let me supply the stepper motor. It is working very slow, or might be due to the high speed, high current. It's not working. Let me change it to this one is on and this one is the off. 1600. Oh, sorry. My Arduino is actually off due to the supply of my my Arduino got actually switched off due to my laptop shutdown. So I have again power on the Arduino, and according to previous setting, let me switch it, make it proper. Switch number 1 is on and the 2 3 4 should be, switch number 1 is off and the remaining 3 switch should be on. Okay, you can see here. Okay, now let me power on my stepper driver. Now you can see it is working on the 800 pulses per revolutions. If I increase the pulse per revolutions, let's say 800 to 1600, you will see that the speed will be decreased. So for that I will set switch number 1 is on, and switch number 1 is on and 2 should be off. Now again try. It is now 1600, the second one. Now it is now 1600 pulse per revolutions. Okay, now switch off, power off. Now I want to try let's say 12800. For this switch 1 and 3 should be off. 1 and 3 should be off, and the remaining should be 2 switches on. Okay, I have done it. Now try again. Now you can see that as I increase the pulse per revolution, the speed is decreased and the torque is actually increased. Not possible to stop from the hand. So in this way you can configure your stepper motor and control stepper motor from your Arduino or UNO, any type of these smart boards. So I hope I have cleared all the things. If you have any question, you can know one thing is that as I told, this stepper motor has the encoder. So if you want to connect the encoder, you have two options. Number one is that you can connect encoder output to the directly to the Arduino, or you can also connect it to the stepper driver. Okay, this one here, both option you have. If you connect here, you can monitor this speed on the serial monitor, and if you connect here, then you have to use another software to configure this stepper with your PC or laptop to check the feedback signal. Hope you liked the video. Till next video about the stepper motor or any control, keep watching this one. Thank you for watching, for your time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.